Libra, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading. For those of you guys who have been following me already, this would be your weekly reading, but I'm now transitioning over to timeline readings because time is no longer linear. It never has been, but you know, we as humans, we are now expanding, and I'm also expanding the channel, going into different types of readings. So we're going to be anchoring your energy to see more so of where your frequency is at right now. What is it that your frequency is broadcasting and attracting in? We will also touch on your past, okay? What energy was there in the past and how that has translated over into your present frequency that you are now currently anchoring, and what your future self is communicating to you at this given time, to see if you want to enter that new future portal that is soon to come. Of course, it's already here if you want to enter it right now. Now, a quick announcement. You will be seeing one zodiac sign reading now a day instead of 3. So I've been having people vote on the channel. Would you prefer zodiac sign readings, 1 per day, meaning 1 different zodiac sign? I'm going to go through all 12. So that means that instead of having 1 weekly reading every week, you would have 1 zodiac sign for your sign every 12 days until I finalize the 12 signs, and we go back to yours, right? And so on and so forth. So would you prefer that, or would you prefer daily collective readings? I've been getting more votes on the zodiac sign readings, and believe me, they will be much better. They will be more in depth, and I feel like you will be resonating with them a lot more. Okay, they will be just more in depth. Also, I have this new background music. Let me know if you are enjoying it as well. I am. Hopefully you are too. Let's jump right in. All right, let's see. What is your dominant energy for this timeline? If you want to watch a link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. Personal reading link is also down there. Let's see. All right. Ooh. Okay. We're starting with a heavy energy. Are you ready? I'm glad I put this background music on because it really helps to stabilize your emotions, to stabilize your energy, especially your nervous system. Okay, it kind of resets your nervous system. So, you have here karmic partners. With the number 19, how does that number resonate for you? Something could have happened on the 19th or will be happening on the 19th coming up. So, as you can see in this photo, there is a couple there, and they're both looking at their phone, hugging each other, but not looking at each other. Right? They're not looking at each other, but they're so attached to one another. Karmic partners. And it says here, turbulent with plenty of highs and lows. Lots of red flags, codependency issues, arguments, miscommunication. This person tests you and your boundaries and your understanding of love and relationships. Wow. Yeah, karmic partners, people who are your karmics. Of course, this could be in any kind of situation. You can have a karmic love person, you know, as a partner, like a loved one, or it could be, you know, your husband, a boyfriend, someone that you're dating. It could be a father figure, a mother, a family member, a friend. It could be a coworker. It could be your boss. Anyone can be a karmic. It's like karmic contracts, right? Of course, for most of you guys, it will be a love story. But whether it's a love story or any kind of other partnership, any other kind of relationship, it's very turbulent. Many highs and lows, like a roller coaster ride, lots of red flags, but you ignore the red flags. They ignore your red flags. You guys both have red flags, right? You guys keep triggering each other, lots of arguments, miscommunication, right? They challenge you, and they challenge your understanding of love and relationships. You want them to love you this way, and why don't they love you this way? And then they also accuse you of not loving them this way. I mean, do you get it? Do you get what I'm saying? Exactly. One of those. One of those. The message here. I know I'm settling if I'm not with you. but I feel I'm stuck because I'm afraid of change. I'm used to what I have, even if it's not enough for me. I'm working on feeling deserving of you. So this is happening because someone here, whether you or this other person, doesn't feel worthy of love, doesn't feel worthy of being loved. And they feel stuck, okay, because they're afraid to change. They're afraid to feel worthy. They're afraid to become a better person. They're afraid to grow up. I'm used to what I have, even if it's not enough for me. So this is a person here who comes from a background, whether this is, baggage that they've been carrying from a past lifetime, whether it's baggage from, their ancestors, whether it's from their childhood, from their past relationships, whatever it is, from their parenting, how they were, their parents were with them. But someone somewhere made them believe that they weren't worthy of love, that love had to be torture, that love had to be, this type of, push and pull all the time. I mean, I get it. Relationships are never meant to be perfect. They're not. But when you mostly have this, then good times, there's something off with the picture. Yeah. There's somebody here who is so addicted to the chaos that whenever they have peace, they're like, oh my God, why is it so peaceful? Why is this person so loving towards me? Let me throw a wrench in so I could feel comfort again, because that's what that person relates, connects to with the meaning of love, because their past was chaos, conflict, and that's what their parents showed them was love, chaos, conflict, right? Abandonment, etc. So they only relate to love in that kind of way. Who's doing that? Is it you? Is it them? Is it both? Karmic partners. Let's go ahead and see. Let me know in the comments below. Okay. How this all resonates. Ooh, it's going to be a good one, you guys. Yeah, I can feel it already. So past, present, future is what we're going to be going into. Also, we're going to be going into your opportunities and your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge as well. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, you guys subscribe to the channel. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. More than anything else, give the video, you guys, a thumbs up, because when you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me know, especially now that I'm changing things around the channel. I really need to know. I want to know if you guys are enjoying it, if you guys are enjoying these readings. So give the video a thumbs up, like the video. Of course, if you did enjoy it, I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos. All right. Now, also, of course, comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Okay. Let's see. You could be dealing with the sign of Leo. I see the sign of Sagittarius, the sign of Aquarius, whatever other sign. Does not necessarily have to be any of those. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Thankful for this background music. It really helps with these energies. Bottom of the deck, you guys, Justice. Excuse me, Judgment. But this could be connected to Justice because I literally said that. So, Judgment. It's actually Judgment. For a lot of you, there will be a reconciliation. If right now you guys are disconnected and you guys are trying to fix the miscommunication, why is this person like this with me, whatever, etc., etc., there's a lesson that somebody here needs to learn. I feel like it's both of you guys. It's a big, big lesson. It comes with a big wake-up call. But this is the resurrection, right? This is okay, let's see if we can make it work again. But now different, right? As a new version of you, as a new version of them. This is a potential reconciliation for some of you. Of course, it could be career-related, love, family, friends, whatever this is. For others of you, you are reconnecting with an idea from the past that is now resurfacing again. Or something from the past, right? That is resurfacing. For others of you, this is some kind of a wake-up call where you're finally hearing the call to change. You're finally saying, you know what? Enough with this chaos. I'm ready to be different. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to learn this lesson. There's a lesson being learned here. In your challenge position, you have here the Five of Wands, the Sun, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like part of the challenge has to do with something that is still being hidden. Okay, some kind of information, it's still not out into the open. I feel like right now you're not feeling all that happy. You're not feeling all that happy. There's a lot of drama, conflict, whether this is internal conflict happening inside of you or externally with other people or with one particular person, a lot of fights, arguments, like that energy of animosity, the energy of why do I always have to, feel like it's a battlefield out there. It could just be that energy where you're just kind of like feeling a little bit off with a person, where you're like, oh, I don't know, there's something off. Like, I feel like if I say something, there's going to be conflict, or if I don't say something, there's some kind of conflict here. Okay. It could be jealousy also. It could be that energy of that, you feeling like there's always a push and pull, like, oh God, that person keeps pulling and I keep pushing, pulling, you're pulling, they're pushing, whatever, right? And I feel like this is not making you happy. I feel like right now there's a lack of enjoyment. There's a lack of, for some, there could be a third party getting involved in the way. A third party could be anybody. It could be a friend, a family member, a lover, of course, anybody. But there's a third person here getting in the way. It could be gossip as well. But yeah, there's some kind of conflict here, and you're not feeling all that happy because also something here is being hidden. There's some information that's still not yet out in the open. Now, I'm also seeing here surprise. Life is full of surprises, and I have something special planned just for you. The fact that this is in your challenge position, it means that the universe does have a surprise for you, or somebody here has a surprise for you. Maybe you have a surprise for somebody, but somebody here is not allowing that surprise to come in because of this conflict, or because of the conflict, things are not really getting better, even though there's a surprise underneath the surface. Okay, there's something that's going to come out of this that's actually good. There's something good that's coming out of this chaos and conflict, which I'm glad to see. Now, in the recent past, you also have here the Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Eight of Swords. So in the recent past, yeah, I feel like there was some kind of truth being spoken. I feel like either somebody here, came towards you to communicate something. It was a very blunt, harsh truth, or you were the one who communicated in this way. It's a very confident energy. You came across very confidently, okay, telling it like it is, that kind of thing. But then you kind of felt like a little bit stuck, like, oh God, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I went too far. If this wasn't you, this could have been a person who made you feel that way, because they came across as very like egotistical, very, cutthroat, and they might have made you feel like, oh gosh, there's nothing I could do. I'm stuck in this situation because this person, they won't stop talking. They don't shut up, right? So you felt stuck in a situation there, either because you felt like you said too much or because you said too little. Psychic, it says here, your intuition scares me. How much you really know about me. I feel like for some of you guys, there's somebody here, and I feel like for some of you guys, it's you, where you're very psychic. Your intuition is scaring a person. You're saying so much that this person doesn't even know like where you got that information, because they feel like they haven't told you this. So it's like, where are you getting all this information from? That may have triggered them. Of course, this could be reversed. Maybe this person is scaring you because they're telling you things that you haven't told them, that you didn't think that no one else would know. And it's like, how does this person know all about me? Or how does this person know all of this information? So that kind of dynamic. Now, in your present energies, you have here Three of Wands, Hangman, and Knight of Wands. So I feel like right now you're taking a pause. You're just like, you know what? I'm done with the drama. Right now, the frequency that you are anchoring at this given moment is pause. Pause, rethink, surrender, take a step back. I don't want to mess with that energy anymore. I feel like right now you're trying to look at the situation from a different perspective, because doing it the other way is not working. It wasn't working, and it's not going to work. And I feel like now you're taking a pause and you're surrendering. You no longer want to fight. You're like, you know what? I don't want to fight. I surrender. Or if this is not you, this could be a person here surrendering. They're like, you know what? I don't want to fight anymore. Taking a step back. But somebody right now is taking a step back. And I feel like by you doing that, that's when things are going to start moving forward, because I see an energy coming in, the Knight of Wands. There's some kind of spark of joy, an energy coming in, making you feel very happy, exuberant, that kind of vibe. Very chatty, because when you finally surrender, that's when you release resistance, and then you start allowing the universe to send in new people, your blessings coming in. So this is saying, don't push for your blessings, don't push for what you know you deserve. Take a step back right now and allow the universe to deliver, and the universe is going to deliver. Okay, I feel like for some of you guys, you're now finally taking action towards something or someone that you are very enthusiastic about, you're very excited about, that kind of vibe. But I also see that there's kind of like an energy that is very wishy-washy. These promise things, they're a lot of fun to be around, but they're not very consistent as well. And I feel like for some of you guys, that's why you are taking a step back, because you're like, I don't know about this person. They say a lot, but they don't, really show it. So introverted, I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. Somebody here who's not saying something, if you see a blue butterfly or just butterflies, there's transformation, and there's somebody here who, even though they don't say this enough, but they truly do love you. Of course, this could be you taking a step back, and, maybe somebody thinks that you don't love them, but you really do. I feel like it's somebody towards you, though. Now, the energy that your future self wants you, or is communicating to you, is that of the King of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands, and the Star. So yeah, your future self wants you to know this. If you are ready to step into this new portal, okay, in the near future, it's saying to you, it's time for you to heal. It's time for you to allow yourself this new beginning, to live passionately, to feel excited about life again, to feel eager about life again, through the energy of doing some healing, some inner work, some inner healing, and never lose hope. Your future self wants you to know, never lose hope, because there's something beautiful that the universe is about to deliver towards you that's going to make you feel very excited about life again. It's time for you to also heal your heart, because your heart has been closed off. King of Cups reversed. Your heart has been closed off, and that's why you've been feeling like you have to struggle, like you have to fight for, love or attention or whatever it is. And so it's telling you, start opening up your heart little by little, but do the healing. Okay, I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to also feel more passionate about something or someone, because the hand from the heavens above is literally extending a new opportunity towards you that's filled with joy, it's filled with abundance, it's filled with, that energy of vitality, of new beginnings, passionate brand new beginnings. And I feel like it's going to be some kind of a person entering your life, enchanted. The more that I see you, the more that I love and adore you, my heart cries out for you. Wow, I'm in love. So there's going to be some kind of a new situation about to happen or happening right now where you're enchanted, they're enchanted. But in order for you to allow this to happen, you have to have an open heart, because the King of Cups reverse is saying that your future self wants you to heal that heart of yours that you might be, closing off. Okay. Now, before we jump into the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their deeper subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you. Also the final result, what's going to happen, and any messages from spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get one final message here for this reading. Wow. I said butterflies. If you see butterflies, transformation, changes are about to happen in your life. Allow these changes in. Surrender to the flow of life. Surrender to the changes. Don't go against the flow. If God is, bringing in, the universe is bringing in these new changes, and you're like, no, I want to keep things the same. The universe is like, that's not the way to do it. Go with the flow of these changes. It's like, the water, if you just let go, it'll take you to where you need to go. Okay. Transformation. Bian. B-I-A-N. It's a Chinese deck. Transformation. A cycle that has completed itself is ready to regenerate. Oh my, you guys. A cycle that has completed itself, right? Something that already is complete. It could be a karmic situation. Is ready to regenerate. Literally regeneration. It's this judgment. It's getting ready to renew itself, birth a new version of it, a new version of you. A cycle that has completed itself is ready to regenerate. Profound change must occur for the good. Transformation and rebirth are on their way. Become a seminal part of this force and grow. It's saying if you don't want to become a part of this change, of this beautiful blessing, then stop growing. Stay the same. Stay in your comfort zone. Don't go with the changes. Don't transform. But if you're ready to grow and evolve, just like the butterfly goes through phases, the caterpillar phase, the pupa phase, and then it becomes a butterfly. It doesn't say, I want to stay a caterpillar, and then it stays a caterpillar. No, it says, okay, fine. Now it's ready for me to become, go into that pupa phase where it literally sits in darkness. Just in darkness. I mean, that's pretty scary if you think about it, right? But because it intuitively knows out of this darkness will come freedom, liberation. I mean, it literally goes from, I mean, it's just crazy for me to think about it, even myself. A caterpillar not being able to fly. It doesn't have wings, right? It's just crawling on leaves and plants and trees. It can't fly. But then all of a sudden, it just goes into this kind of transformation where it grows wings and then it just flies everywhere. Oh my God. How beautiful is that? So allow, right? This is the energy of surrendering. Because if that caterpillar was like, nope, I'm going to say caterpillar. I don't want to go into that dark pupa phase. That's too dark in there. That's boring. Then it would never know what's on the other side of that darkness. Freedom, liberation, flying everywhere, right? So now let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.